People, it's OJ here, and I'm bringing you a gameplay on Out Desert Rush. And this gameplay is basically the meaning of play the fucking objective. You'll see later on, but I'm playing with Jive, Cheap Kills, Hellas for Heroes, who else? That's a Cheap Kills. I'm playing with a lot of guys, and the first base, it gets taken very easily. I'm thinking we're just gonna steamroll these guys. I'm not gonna get anything. I was gonna kind of turn off the recorder. I think Jai, he was trying to get his get set ratio up to like 22.5 because I don't think he was really playing this game. Oh yeah, I had another topic I was discussing in the last video. Yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, like Battlefield Bad Company 2 when that guy got raped. When Battlefield Bad Company 2 comes out, when Battlefield 3 comes out, will people still be playing Battlefield Bad Company 2? And yes, I'm using RPGs. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Even though I just platinum the AT4s. Yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But since people will still be playing this game, and I'm still might, even though I will have Battlefield 3. If they do a patch for this game, what would you guys like to see? Me personally, I would like to see the Sega and the the automatic shotguns get sort of like a nerf. The slowdown speed and some of the helicopters, and I would say better service, but I think that's just because Battlefield 3 is coming out and they're working on some of the kinks. That's why a lot of times I'm getting thrown into European servers or like Japanese servers, or like my connections, like, well, not connection, but my hit detection is kind of like off. So when Battlefield 3 comes out, hopefully the service problems will be worked out. And oh yeah, I'm using RPGs now. I just not platinum the AT4s like I said. And you know what, the reason I'm using RPGs now, well, I won't say I'm using like exclusively, like it's a heavy tank map like a Harvest Day, I'm using AT4s all the way, of course. But as far as when I'm running engineer kit, I'm running RPGs. It's like, why would I run anything else? It's like I could run Gustav, but I mean, when I think about people say Gustav is easy to take out air support, I think about it like this: Gustav, cheesy cheap way to take out air support. AT4s, I don't know how the fuck I didn't kill that guy with a red. I mean, I had explosive damage on, so I don't know, but yeah. Gustav, cheesy, cheap way to take out air support. Even though it's very effective when it takes out people real quick. AT4s, skillful, very skillful, and the only thing about that, you have to direct impact the helicopter. It's not like the Gustav or the RPG where it has explosive damage. Well, not explosive damage. All of them have explosive damage, obviously. Where they don't have splash damage. Because like if you hit an RPG or a Gustav on the tail rotor, like you just barely tap it, it's gonna make an explosion, just like in home front. There's proximity. That's what these are, sort of. Well, look at this guy. He's got both his bases taken, and he's still in the spawn. I mean, we all do that, but we might get one kill or so. But at least we might move up. I don't know how you guys play, but we move up. That guy, I'm gonna spawn back in right now, and I'm gonna kill him. And you know what, Barner, he had a perfect idea for this. When you get your base taken, you don't take a death, but as far as stats go, but you die off from the base, and you get pushed back to the other one, and it's up to the other team to keep you from pushing back up. And you see everybody starts leaving, and that guy, I had to teabag him. Not only was he spawn camping, but he fucking was going to shoot a Gustav down at my teammates. It doesn't get any lower than that. It's like slapping pancakes out of a homeless kid's hand. It's just nasty and disgusting, and it makes you a scumbag. And this right here, I just love hitting helicopters with RPGs. I wasn't even expecting this because the VAS over there, I wanted to take that VAS out. And another important thing right here, got a destroyed vehicle, but I didn't get the person. I'm like, okay, I should have got a kill. So where is he? Where is he? There we go. The thing I realized about the RPG, the thing I realized about the RPG is people escape it real quick. And this is me being stupid. I should have went around the other way. Dude just clowns me in the back. the RPG for some reason you can't escape it. You can't. I'm talking that word. When you shoot a helicopter with RPG, it destroys the vehicle, but people, it seems like they can jump out more. I was gonna spawn on him, but I don't want to waste a death or whatever, because he was just getting shot from so many angles or whatever. I don't know. I haven't shot in the patch out with a RPG. I've shot Hueys and the Heinz, of course. And Heinz and Have is about the same thing, so whatever. And every time I shoot them, I never get a kill. I get to destroy a vehicle like that, like a snap of the finger. But people, it seems like people, they give them more time to just jump out. So, you know, I just can't use the Gustav, mostly because it's a scroll weapon. It's associated with people who can't play the game, and like it's just like Call of Duty with the FAMAS. I mean, I could use the FAMAS, but I don't even play the game, or like the M16 on Call of Duty 4. It's like you could use those weapons, but why would you? I mean, if you're a good player, you don't need to use the cheap, cheesy tactics to not export out. I was watching one montage or whatever, and like, well, that's another reason I started using RPGs. This guy, he just kept, I know there are clips or whatever, he just kept taking out helicopters, Apaches and whatever with the RPG, and I've never seen anybody take out any kind of air support with the RPG, because RPG the flight pattern is so fucking low. You have to aim so high just to make it, catch the trajectory of a fucking helicopter, especially like a good helicopter pilot. You see, this is the point where everybody starts leaving. I get stuck in my lonesome. Okay, I see these two guys right here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Watch this. Okay, I aim up. Okay, it's high enough. Okay, that guy was right behind it, and I don't know. It's just the RPG, I guess. But everybody leaves me. I'm all by myself, and I think I die out here coming soon. And I'm gonna skip the parts where I just get like endless deaths. I'm just gonna go to the part where like I kind of it's my play to jet to top 5 right here, because they have a SpawnTrap. It's down to 13 tickets, and yeah, helicopters already shooting at me. I think like the dudes on the heavy MG are shooting at me, and it's just like it's too much. It's kind of like when the dude stole the helicopter, it's just like it set off something. It's like, you fucking bitch, you already have the win. Why would you even do that shit? There's no need to steal the helicopter. It's just like they're driving too much salt into the fucking wound. You don't have to do that, especially when your team is about to win. Okay. I had another topic I wanted to bring up. I was watching the movie yesterday. Oh yeah, this little session right here. I sent this into Swordsman's top 5 player jet to tell me if this is top 5 players worthy. I mean, well, I just liked it because of this clip right here. Okay. Steady. See, did I hear him? The red impact? I was teabagging. I really thought I got a kill, but then I had to realize that RPGs, they're good to take out a helicopter, but it's just like rarely, unless they're like low health. Well, not even that, because I hit a Huey like in the bottom. He was on like a slither of health. So either way, I think RPGs, they're cool, and like, it's something to be said about somebody who can hit a helicopter with an RPG, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I was watching a movie yesterday. It was an older movie. I don't think a lot of you young kids, and get off that shit, son. You fucking hate me. You don't want me to fucking prosper. You don't want me to arm as a jet to. I watching a movie, Blues Brothers. I don't think most of you guys remember that movie. And the thing that stuck out about it is that if they made a remake of that movie today, I'm just counting seconds in my head. Get out my crate, son. Who would play that movie, and could it even be made? Because in that movie they had a lot of supremely talented artists. They had Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin, legends in their time, and still on. They still cast a shadow over musicians today. I mean, I know they did a part 2 of Blues Brothers, but I heard that was just shit and whatever. And I don't whatever about that. You know how Hollywood tries to do like sequels and whatever, but they did a remake to Blues Brothers. How could they? I mean, who would even play in that shit? And look at this guy still in the fucking Spawn. How you this bad? M416. I know he has an M416 because I kill him. I teabag, of course, but I killed him. I picked up his kit one time, and it's like, really, you camping and the objectives are on, and the only thing you can do is try to get kills. That's the prototypical Call of Duty player coming over just to play from Battlefield 3, because you know he was level 30 or whatever. You know, that's, I don't know. It just gets me all the time. I hate when people don't play the jet. That's something before Swordsman even started. It's something that really like drives into me, because people, it seems like when they get under 30 tickets, I don't know, this bitch right here hiding behind the crates and shit, but I can always get past that or whatever, because I got vehicles and I can just, you know, they guys about to get raped. When people get below 30 tickets, they just give up. Before I start playing with people like Trotsky, Militia, Can't Fly Helicopter, so that's out, OG, Shaq. Before I started playing with those guys, I used to play by myself like everybody used to, and my team, you know, the round that I would play with, they were always, when it got below 30 tickets, they were always fucking just start sniping. Just like, oh, we can't win. It's under 30 tickets. Boo hoo. What can we do but snipe and pass stats? And I'm looking at them. I'm like, it's not over yet. You always have a chance to win in Rush. It's not like Conquest where once you get all 3 flags capped, you get SpawnTrap. It's not like that. And I fucking love doing this shit. Bow! Oh, explosion. Where did he go? It's like I'm a magician with RPGs. Like, kind of like I'm a musician with, I forgot the other thing I was doing. But yeah, okay, back to the Blues Brothers thing. Like, the artists today, I don't even know if I want to say, like, you know, I mean, what artist sticks out in your head that, you know, could, you know, just shine off pure musical talent? There are, like, so few. Like, I like Kanye and, like, Metallica and Mastodon, but they don't like movie, you know, some, you know, like musicians you can really put in those type of movies. We don't have those, you know, good throwback artists. We have, let me see, Adele, but I think her star is kind of fading out, and we had Amy Winehouse, but you know, drugs and the dolphin died. No, not drugs and the dolphin died. Drugs and the, you know, the fame life got to her. So I mean, she was doing that before, not just get killed going for the jet to off the spawn. But you know, that's just a death I'll take or whatever. Yeah, I know these guys, they were kind of pissed. I know you guys seen that message that Menzo got. He was the guy that stole the helicopter. I sent him a message. I was like, do you need to play the fucking jet too? And for the most part, for the whole day, he started following me, you know, from match to match, getting his ass whipped or whatever. Got his tats took. He got fucking hit upside the head with the spaz. And it's just like, you know, you're not supposed to fucking try to kill her on Rush. Rush is one of the modes where kills don't matter. You can be an all-star at the mode Rush without ever getting any kills. You can just arm all the objectives, and for sometimes you can just fucking have an ace pin. Sometimes I just get unexpected ace pins, but people think if you get a whole shitload of kills, that's gonna mean you got an ace pin. And once again, I'm taking that same route. I don't know. It's just like the Call of Duty mentality. Like, it's good on defense, but offense, I think I completely sound who a kid. I just heard his motion sensor. I'm like, oh shit. I just used Russian Badger's tactics. Just jump through the window. Hear him. I heard him try to hit the knife button. You know, when they hit the knife button, you hear like, oh, I'm gonna get you and fuck you and all that shit like that. So that's a bad part of him. And plus I heard him. No, hold up. No, he broke the door, and that made the sound. Cause I heard him then, but I already heard him on the motion sensor, so I knew he was like coming up. There's one thing, like with Battlefield, you can always learn something new. Like, I never, before I started watching Badger's video, I always used to try to break down doors, but then I caught on to that why he doesn't break the windows. It's because you give yourself away with the sound, just like that guy did. And you know what, I never do that shit, and I try not to break down doors. I'm not saying I don't break down doors, but for the most part I don't. And we take A, and I'm gonna show you guys how we take B. Will I? Oh yeah, okay, I do. We take it by, well, my team, you know, B's already can come down so fucking easily. We got helicopter, I think, pushed on it, but I said fuck, I'm not gonna run over there just to get bullshitted on. why don't I just take the UAV and get a little explosive damage on it, hit marker, and let's see, we have 250 just like that. And instead of letting this guy get a fucking kill assist or 100 points, fuck it, I just let it die. Fuck it, and that's it. I didn't want to get a kill or a spot right there. And I will try to do a UAV video of showing people how to use the UAV without fucking using alt fire. And that's just like, to me, that's the bitch way to use the UAV. I mean, the UAV is supposed to be for spotting and really nothing else. But you know, people, you know, they're so infatuated with just, you know, playing for themselves and getting kills. You know, you hardly ever see people using UAV spotting people. Like when I'm playing on offense and like there's a rando, he never spots people that he should spot with the UAV. He always either running mad alt fire or fucking just waiting for somebody to hit him with just reload a missile, and that's just like bullshit. You have no clear understanding of what the UAV is for. And I always want to use the high spot. Believe it or not, this is my first time really using this spot. I swear, every time I'm on this charge, I always run out of the door right there I'm looking at and get on my crate, son, and he disarms it. But whatever, it's more 50 points for me or whatever. And yeah, usually I just run out the door and, you know, try to defend it from that way, you know, all angles. But because most people already know this spot. I mean, when you're playing against some level 50s, they're always gonna look up here. And I think the guys who were playing earlier, they just rage quit because we took those last 2 bases, and you know, it's their fault. You don't push up too far, and you never get over jealous when you're on defense. The more you do that, the more you're gonna get sloppy and make mistakes. And I do that sometimes too, but I try to learn from those mistakes. Anyway, get me that's my most favorite rush pin. That fucking oh my god, I can't even think about it. Rush attacker pin. You arm 4 crates, and if you don't have more than 10 of those and you're at level 50, stop it. Just stop it. You're not a good battlefield player. That's just my opinion. So anyway, and this is another unexpected ace pin. Got through the commentary. So anyway, guys, it's OJ. This is about winning. This is about winning. And PTFO. I'm out. Shit.